Today we'll be reviewing the performance of my P2P lending portfolio in September. In this video you will learn how much money I made with P2P loans last month and what has changed in my portfolio. Keep in mind that this video is no investment advice. P2P lending is risky and you might lose your money, especially if you don't follow the latest news on P2P Empire. In this table you can see the outstanding portfolio amount on platforms where I'm currently invested. The right column shows how the portfolio has developed over the past month. Peerberry and Robocash continue fulfilling their obligations towards investors, which is why I reinvested the available funds on both platforms. On Estate Guru, I have withdrawn funds from repaid loans, which is why the portfolio amount has decreased. Escated continues to perform well, however, I am experiencing some cash drag on the platform, so I relocated some funds to FinTown, which offers a good balance between liquidity and the offered rates. On top of that, I have no issues deploying uninvested capital, which many investors struggle with on other top-rated platforms. My portfolio decreased on the Aing marketplace, even if the lender I am invested in pays back. The transition into the new loan structure is not as straightforward, resulting in many delayed payments and no loan availability. I also wish that Aing marketplace would improve the communication with investors regarding the situation with Vivus in Mexico. My portfolio on Boster has not changed, as Rapid Credit still has not repaid its debt to investors. During a short exchange with Boster's representative, I was reassured that the lender would repay everything during October. On CrowdPeer, the investors received their money back from the first repaid loan. As I have not redeployed the funds yet, the portfolio size decreased last month. There has been no change to my portfolio on Lande. My investments on the platform continue to perform as expected. At the end of September, the outstanding portfolio amount was €81,060, which is 0.81% lower than in August. This portfolio generated €761 in interest, 11% less than in the previous month. In this chart, you can see the visualization of the paid interest on every platform. When it comes to portfolio diversification, most of my funds remain invested on three platforms, namely Peerberry, Escated, and Robocash. All three platforms are historically some of the best performing P2P lending sites with decent track records and attractive rates. Regarding loan status, over 77% of loans are current, meaning they perform as expected and pay interest on time. The war-affected loans in recovery represent 2.6% of the portfolio. This amount actually decreased by 10.49% relative to the previous month, as Peerberry's lending partners continue the repayment of loans from Ukraine. The default rate has slightly increased due to problematic loans on Estate Guru. Most of the loans in the portfolio are short-term loans followed by commercial and installment loans. The exposure to rental units has also increased compared to the previous month. The portfolio is well diversified across various countries. Most loans are issued in Poland, followed by commercial loans from Robocash and Escated in Singapore and Latvia. A significant amount is also invested in well-performing loans in Jordan. Most of the loans in this portfolio remain unsecured, backed by a group and buyback guarantee. Ironically, those are also some of the best performing loans compared to the secured portion of the portfolio backed by a mortgage or heavy machinery. To summarize this portfolio update, the average investment per loan in September was €104 and the weighted average interest rate slightly increased to 11.51%. The portfolio is split across 777 loans in 15 countries. So, that's been a quick update of my portfolio. If you appreciate videos like this one, hit the like button and subscribe to not miss out on the next update. If you've made any change to your portfolio, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and I will catch you in the next one.